Rebecca, and I want to present about case study. So part 1, identify the device. Part 2, explain the device in detail. Part 3, propose the network diagram. Part 4, demonstrate the firewall network flow. Design requirement: must have minimum 1 unit of firewall, router, switch. Must use firewall network design concept. Network size is small office, home office, support environment. So this is the rubric. Part 2, explain the device in detail. Part 3, propose the network design, network diagram, addressing table. Part 4, demonstrate the firewall network flow. So, part 1, identify the device. Identify the device that will have inside the diagram. Student can add any device based on requirement. Identify the device that will have inside the diagram. Cisco 1941 ISR router F1, Catalyst 2960 switch F2, PC PT3, server 2, firewall ASA 5505X1. For the part 2, explain the device in detail. Device brand, device model, device price, device minus, specification detail. Router. Device brand Cisco. Device model Cisco 1900 series. Device price RM900. Device manner specification detail: serial auxiliary /1, USB port /1, power supply AC, RJ45 base port /2. Switch. Device brand Cisco. Device model Cisco Catalyst 2960X. Device price 500. Device manner specification detail: 2 kg, fast Ethernet port /24, support campus LAN switches, AC power supplies. So PC, device brand HP, device model S01 PF11165D, device price RM928. Device menu specification detail: 4 GB SD RAM, CPU i3 Intel, 3 kg NVIDIA GT730. Server. Device brand Cisco. Device model Cisco CBS 110-24TD. Device price RM842.80. Device menu specification detail: power CNS 1105TD, 2.89 kg, 400 mAh ARM CPU, cabling type 5E or better. And last, firewall ASA. Device brand Cisco. Device model Cisco ASA 5500X series. Device price $2,452. Device manner specification detail: memory 512 MB, 1 RJ45 console, 1.8 kg with AC, USB port 2.0/3. Part 3, propose the network diagram. Design the network diagram, produce addressing table. Okay, so this is my network diagram logical. This is inside or private network. This is outside or public network. It have 2 server, 2 switches, 1 router, and 3 PC, and 1 firewall. So this is my addressing table. Device, firewall, main router, admin, admin server, commercial server, worker 1, worker 2, and firewall use the VLAN 1 and VLAN 2, and admin use DHCP IP address. So this is my network diagram physical. Have 1 router, 2 switches, 3 PC, 1 firewall, and 2 server. So part 4, demonstrate the firewall network flow. So we go to the packet tracer. So I want to show my configure in firewall. So show run. Okay, as you can see, interface VLAN 1, name if inside, security level 100, IP address 10.61.8.1.255.255.255.192. Interface VLAN 2, name if outside, security level 0, IP address 134.173.8.209, 255.255.255.252, object network inside net, subnet 10.61.8.0, 255.255.255.192. Outside 0.0.0.0, 0.0.0.0, 134.173.8.210. Object network inside net, NAT inside outside dynamic interface, class map inspection default, mesh default inspection traffic, policy map global policy, class inspection default, inspect HTTP, inspect ICMP, policy map type inspect DNS preset DNS map, parameters message length maximum 512, server policy global. So this is important because we want to ping DHCPD DNS 10.61.8.80, DHCPD option 3 IP 10.61.8.1. DHCP enable inside, DHCP address 10.61.8.10, 10.61.8.20 inside. So we go to part 4, demonstrate the firewall network flow from outside network to inside network. So we go to the simulation mode. As you can see, I choose ICMP as filter. So we want to check the network flow from outside network to inside network. I choose commercial server to admin. Commercial server, command prompt ping admin ping 10.61.8.10. And yes, as you can see, and click capture to see the flow S2 and to the main road. As you can see, this is fail because it have the firewall, so it back to the source. So outside network to inside network is fail because it have firewall. So network flow from outside network to server. So I choose commercial server to ping admin server. Commercial server, command prompt and ping admin server ping 10.61.8.12. Okay, click capture and to see the flow. Yes, it go to S2. Main router. And yes, it failed because it have a firewall. So it back to the source, to the commercial server. So the network is failed, network outside to inside, because it have firewall. So we go to network flow from inside network to server. So I choose admin server to ping commercial server. So admin server, command prompt, ping commercial server, ping 10.61.8.70. As you can see this, and click capture to see the flow to the S1, and it go to the firewall, main router, S2, and commercial server. So it go back to S2, main router, firewall, S2, and to the admin server. So as you can see, the packet is successful. So inside network can access to the outside network. Yes, we got the reply. So the next part, network flow from inside network to outside network. So I choose admin to ping worker 1. So command prompt, ping worker 1 10.61.8.70. Yes, as you can see this, and click capture, you go to the S1, to the firewall, main router, and S2, and as you can see, it go back to S2 after worker 1, to main router, to the firewall, to the S1, and to the admin. So the network can access from inside network to outside network. So yes, you can see the reply. As you can see that the conclusion is outside network cannot access to inside network. Firewall prevent outside network to access the inside network, but inside network can access to outside network. Admin server and admin can look to worker 1 and worker 2, but the outside network cannot access the inside network because it have a firewall. Thank you.